Dear students, today we'll discuss about list insertion sort. So, in previous class we discussed about straight insertion sort, and we discussed about how we are going to insert the elements and everything. Okay. So here we are having three sections: shaded section, boxed element, and unshaded unboxed section. Shaded section is nothing but it contains the original elements in this section now rearranged in ascending order. So whatever the elements we are having will be arranged in ascending order. Boxed element is nothing but the element which you are inserted recently, and it becomes the part of the shaded area at the next step. Unshaded unboxed section is nothing but the original elements which having arranged in randomically. And we discussed about how we are going to perform straight insertion sort. Similarly, we are working with list insertion sort. Here, list insertion sort is nothing but insertion sort for linked list only. So already in previous classes we discussed about what I mean by linked list, how it is having everything. So earlier straight insertion sort worked for array. List insertion sort will work for linked list. Here every element contained in this format. It contains data and link to the next element. Okay. So now we discuss about how it is going to perform. So to insert a node in the list insertion sort, an iteration in the list insertion sort compromises the following steps. The first one is allocate the memory for the node to be inserted. So whatever the node which you are going to insert, for that it will allocate the memory. And then after, scan the list to the right starting from the header node in the output list to find its place of insertion. So where we are going to insert, we need to scan that element. So should be in sorting order. It should be in sorting order. So which is the right place to insert that particular element in the list, we need to scan. Then after, insertion will done. Here in this example, in this diagram, we are showing how we are going to insert the element. So first you people should know the node should contain the address and the link. This link is represented address of the next memory location. Assume it we are having one list which is like this. Header will be there, the k1, k2 and so on, some kj, some kj plus 1 and ki is there. Assume I want to insert some key k element. So where we are going to insert? Assume this is the place which I need to insert. Just we need to scan the element where we are supposed to add. For example, if it is a k3, then here we are going to insert. If it is a k4, then after, like that. So I identified the place where we are going to insert or add the node which contains the key k. Here we identified. So then what we do? So kj will link to this one and this one will link to j plus 1. So, and this one already we know in linked list. So linked list insertion concept in the middle insertion concept already we know. So will happen like that only. Okay. So here we are not going to discuss about the logic. Just we are discussing about the process, how it is going to implement. So I am repeating the thing is, so first we need to allocate the memory for the node. Then after, scan the list to the right starting from the header. So where we are going to insert that element, we need to identify. Then after, we'll insert it. So now we go with some examples, and here we are having some formulas. The number of comparisons required by list insertion sort. If the input list is already in sorting order, then it is n into n plus 1 by 2. The memory is required list insertion sort is 3 of n plus 1. Okay. And the time complexity of list insertion sort is the best case is big O of n and worst case and average case is big O of n square. Okay. So the time complexity you should keep in mind, and the number of comparisons also should keep in mind, n into n plus 1 by 2. And the memory is required 3n plus 1, and the time complexity, the best case is big O of n and worst case and average case are also big O of n square. So here is an example which shows how we are going to insert the elements in linked list. So this is the list of elements which we provided. So 5, 6, 4, 7, 9, 8, 3, 1, 2. First we work with 5. So 5 is the starting element, will insert directly will work. Next is 6. So we'll add the linked list of 6 to here, and then after 4 is there. So when you performed 4, it will be list like this. 4, 5, 6 will be here. When you performed 4 and 4, 5, 6 will come here, the next element is 7 which we are going to insert. So after inserting every element, it will scan where we are supposed to place it. So 4 is supposed to place it in front of 5, so we'll place it. 7, we need to scan where we are supposed to place after 6, so we place it here. 9, where we are supposed to place after 7, so we place it here. 8, where we are supposed to place after 7, so between 7 and 9 we need to place, we will place it here. 3, so in front of 4 we need to place, we place it here. So where we need to place, it will be scan the elements. Next one is 1, so before 3 we need to place, we place it here. 2, after 1 and before 3 we need to place, so in middle of here we need to place, we place it here. So finally we got the linked list which contains in sorting order. It will be like this. So this is about list insertion sort. So what we are doing here, whatever the elements they provided, we are inserting these elements into linked list, and at the same time, at the time of insertion, we are scanning where is the right place to place that element, and we are placing. So here we did scanning and we placed the elements. So finally we got this one. So this is about list insertion sort. In next class we discuss remaining sorting techniques. Okay, so the next will be the binary insertion sort, and we'll discuss in next class.